What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy game day, everybody. We've got the New York Liberty in Cambridge. The place is packed. Who's calling the game? We got Debbie Antonelli, yes, and Jordan Kent. Debbie Antonelli, she be calling the right calls for Fever. Hannah's here. ACM's here. We is here. Jilly is here. Basil's here. Alan, Donna, Martha, Scipio, Jilly, Martha. Moderator Martha is here. In and out. Okay. Thank you. Carol is here. Kara here. RH. Look at what they're doing. RH is here. Who else we got here? Who else we have? This is the place to be. Donna. I think we have a couple Donnas in the building, right? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Both Donnas. Hello. Scipio. Okay. Kelly Marie is here. We got the crew in the building. We need the crew. We need the crew to keep the people focused, okay? To keep the people positive. Sunday. Oh, so glad everybody is here. Who is here? Other people will join us. Don Stewart's here. Jeffrey's here. I think Stephanie should have worn her leather jacket today. Stephanie, keep with it now. Well, she didn't have it last time, so maybe that's good. Maggie is in the house. Jeffrey, Father Time. Father Time has been kind. Yes, JV. So we got Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin. Okay, Lexi Hall in the starting lineup. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie White. Thank you, Stephanie White. Lexi Hall. If you didn't see my video last night about the X factors to get the W gotten because of the X factors. If Afro Woman's here, D-Hawk's here, Wanda's here, so many, Caitlin 228. Everybody, Nocturnal. All right. Liberty wins the tip. Natasha Clouds got Kelsey Mitchell on her. Jonquel Jones in the house. Setting screens for Unescu. Two-man game right away. Yeah, we fell asleep on that two-man game. CC, get the ball. There, get the ball. There you go. That's all. That's all. Easy. Nice. We got a two-man game ourselves. We got the two-man game ourselves. Okay. Clark to Boston. Clark to Boston off the screen. Two can play that game. Daryl. Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate you and appreciate the donation and those kind words. Okay, Jones is a hardcover. You know, Jonquel Jones is a hardcover. She took it to Chicago the other night. CC with the ball. Clouds on CC. Aaliyah Boston. Okay. Caitlin waved away the screen. Step back. Boston, pull up. Count it, baby. Count it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. It is 4-4. 8:32 to go in the first quarter by my count. Brianna Stewart just faked Natasha Howard out of her shoes. Don't fall for that. Kelsey said, I'm going to the basket. That was a bit wild. Unescu. Sabrina Short. Okay. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. CC looks up and passes it. When you get stops, good things happen on the other end. Got to play defense. Inspector Clouseau, thank you. Jonquel is deep. She's deep and one. No. See, you can't do that. Thank you for that donation. She got real deep. Notice that Kelsey didn't even bother putting the ball on the floor. You don't need to. Catch and go. Okay, so if you're going to let Jonquel get that deep, this is what CC was saying the other day. Obviously, you don't do the and one. If you're going to foul, make sure she doesn't get the and one. She missed anyway, so no and one. Okay, is that Phoebich or CC? Now they got Jonquel on CC. Take her, take her, take her. Oh, Kelsey wasn't looking for the pass. Kelsey wasn't looking for the pass. They switch. I say take Jonquel. Of course, she can play good defense too. Here's Jonquel for the three. Misses. Weak side rebound, CC. Heads up. There you go. Oh, see, they switching. They got Breonna Stewart. And one, baby. And one. This is what I'm saying. If you're going to switch out, if you're going to switch and have Bree on CC, take her. See, test that knee out. See if that knee is able to slide. I'm screaming, y'all. You know how it is. Appreciate every new member. And one. CC said, I'm good for this. 9-8, Indiana. 7:03 to go. And Lexi Hull picking up full court. Don't reach. Don't reach. Don't reach. Jonquel kicks it out. Short. Cloud says, I'm going. Cloud's pushing on the break. Oh, Sweat. Oh, that was a good look. That was a good look. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Here's CC. Nice. Little too much mustard on that. Little too much mustard on that.
Trying to always get a numbers advantage, and this is it right here. 2-on-1 in transition. Good job by Kelsey Mitchell not to pick up a cheap foul.
That's going to be a foul on Howard, and that is her second.
2 on Howard. Not good. Not good. Not good.
Into this game, and a key piece of this rotation for the Fevers picked up their second foul.
We can't. We can't. She's gonna have to come out.
Right there. That's nearly 30 feet away from the basket.
Not a smart foul. So now she's got to take her out. See, that's all right. We all right. We all right. I like the way we started. I like the energy. Cloud's already holding CC. Or CC holding Cloud. Maybe CC was holding Cloud. Ionescu misses. Hull with the rebound. Give it up. Give it up. Yeah, Bonner's got stuff in her, Rosie, right? She's got stuff in her.
It's the first foul on Phoebus as she was in the backcourt reaching in.
That's what depth brings. I'm with you, Basil. I'm totally with you on that. Nice pass. Nice pass, baby. All day. All day. 2-man game. 2-man game. Come on now. Slide that feet. Slide those feet. Slide those feet, Kelsey. Late whistle on that. Late whistle on that.
Watch Kelsey, Caitlin, do just a good job of that.
Beautiful.
Through to the slot opens up the middle for Boston to get a straight line.
It is incredible, Trey. It is incredible. Her passing. Kennedy Carter said, other than threes, what does she bring to the game? Well, she didn't hit a 3 last game, and still dropping assists. Hey, CJ Holly. Anybody I didn't get to say hi to? Sueda, Kino, Lindy. Don't bail them out with fouls, guys. Don't bail them out. Okay, so here's the 94 feet pressure. Easy. That's easy. CC use the screen. From the logo? Nope. Give and go, baby. Give and go. Way to hustle, but come on. Get in there. Get back in there. Rescue the cloud. They're trying this, both of them. You see, notice Lexi and Aaliyah both are trying to handle John Quell. Keep an eye on John Quell. Oh, block, Aaliyah. Indiana ball. Hey, Yolanda, Rosie. Aaliyah said, return to sender. AB in the house. Can we watch the game? Can you get that off the screen there, please? There we go. CC, too strong. New York want to run. Stewart on the ball. John Quell, pickpocket, cookies. 2-on-2. 2-on-2. Little hesitation, spin, up. Oh, my goodness. Lexi Hall in the house with the start. This is not the Lexi from last year, y'all. Why is she open? What happened? And she's riding. She ought to pay a ticket for that ride on CeCe's hip. You got to pay a ticket. So here's the thing. She's now a ball, right? Here's the thing. We have said everybody brings their A game when they play Indiana. Well, listen, this is the defending champs. Everybody's going to bring their game against them too. And Indiana right now, I'm feeling this energy. They're at home. They lost a close one 2 games ago. They fought back last game. They're back at home. They know they're playing the champs. They know they got to bring it. And I'm liking the energy right now, because one of the things I found is people often play there. When I was coaching, there were teams we were playing who were just trash, and we would play horribly. It's like you end up playing to the level of your competition. So when your competition is low, sometimes for whatever reason, your game is low. But then when you're playing somebody who's up here, you lift up your game. You come prepared. And so right now, I'm pretty happy with, there's some stuff defensively not good. Too many wide lanes or whatever. They're going to shore that up. But as far as the energy goes, I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling the energy. El Profesor in the house. Yes, that defense got to get better. They can't have that. There's been a couple right down the middle open. They're getting mixed up there. They'll get that adjusted. The block, Kathy said, was awesome. CeCe's getting the ball in her hand. And a lot of that is because they're getting stops. Makes it easier to get the ball in her hands. And if they have to take it out of bounds and they can't get the ball in their hands because of the face guards, this is what I noticed last game. Just because you inbound the ball to someone else doesn't mean that you can't then give it up to Caitlin, right? And sometimes she'll play off the ball. She played off the ball in the game where she dropped 27. But she is a much better facilitator. I don't need to tell you guys that. Straight Fighter says, mark my words, New York cannot full court press the entire game and keep this pace. Ha, go Fever. I like it. Yep, that's the thing too with this team. The Indiana Fever with the pace. Sometimes people can hang with them at the beginning. They can't continue. So we're going to see. But right now, I'm pretty pleased. Other than some of the defensive misses, I'm pretty pleased with what I see. Jenny, I have the TV on mute just to listen to Adrienne. You probably hear me screaming. I be screaming. So, Natasha, for those of you who are just joining us, Natasha Howe, Lexi Hole got the start. Lexi Hole already doing Lexi Hole things. And Natasha Howard picked up 2 quick fouls. So we had to get Bonner in. Bonner's a baller. She'll be all right. She'll be all right. So, okay. Is it Squirtle Power? Thank you, Squirtle Power. They looking like the real Fever. This Christmas coach, he seems like he really gets in Stephanie's ear. I like to see that. Okay, CC gets it to Bonner. Bonner dribbles. Trying to find movement. Says, never mind, I'll shoot. Too strong. Get back. It is 14-13 New York. We need stops. They got a late whistle on Lexi. I thought that was a weak call, but whatever. So Phoebus has to be out, right? She picked up her second. Okay. Her home debut, Sophie. Mellow Yellow, they're home. Mellow Yellow said, yeah, they're home, Mellow Yellow. They better have Fever fans. How are we getting down the middle? What am I missing? Anybody catching something? I'm sorry, I'm behind. I can't do anything about it. Can we, what is going on that they're getting down the middle? What am I missing? Jamal, I'm asking the same question. I don't know about Tim Santoni. That all is going to depend on the game. The key is to make sure you have the pieces on the floor to win. I'm trying to figure out how they're getting open. Okay, Sophie inbounds to Kelsey. I don't want Kelsey facilitating. She only knows one speed. That's what I'm saying. Kelsey only knows one speed. She cannot be the facilitator. I'd rather have Sophie bring the ball up. If it's not Caitlin. Inescu hits a three. See, they're face guarding CC, right? You see that. But it can't be Kelsey. Bonner, don't be gun shy. AB with a nice spin. Nice spin on Stewart. Beautiful. Beautiful move. Beautiful spin off. Good job, Sophie. Good job, Sophie. Sabrina, now they got AB on Sabrina. And she hits it. Who switched on that? Oh, nice. Okay. That's clout. CC, don't complain. Get back in it. Here we go with the officiating. Here we go with the officiating. I can't listen. I love Kelsey. Kelsey's a two guard for a reason. She only knows one speed, and that is head down to the basket. Bad, you just can't. You just can't with her. The ball don't lie. She missed the first one. They're face guarding her a little bit, Kelly. Okay, so Cloud is going out. I can see if you have to inbound to somebody else, but give the ball up. Give it back to her. So let me see what they're doing with Caitlin. She's in the right corner. She's going off a screen. There it is. There it is. Another screen. CC going up hard. There you go, baby. There you go, baby girl. There you go. So that's why I want Sophie with the ball. Like they run. If she's not bringing the ball up, they're running off screens. What they didn't do last game is when she ran off the screen and got open, nobody gave her the ball back. Okay, right. So in this situation, Sophie brings it up. You heard what I said, right? I would rather have Sophie do it. Kelsey worries me with the ball in the facilitation situation. And one. There we go. Nescu got Lexi on her. Jonquel, watch that on the roll. Watch that on the roll. Good help. Oh, she played that perfectly. Inbounded quickly. Good decision. 18-25. Let's go, Indiana. Oh, my goodness, the pass. Oh, my, that pass, y'all. Did you notice the ball curved in the air? Oh! How did I miss the steal talking to you guys? That CC pass literally curved in the air. Help, 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 help. And she was bailed out. Can we see that again? Now Hole has two. Look at that pass. And then where's the steal? Let me see the steal. I missed it being, I'm supposed to be excited. I got life in me. She only gets one because that's why they call it an and one. So when if you get fouled while you're shooting and you make it, you get the and one. You get one more. If you miss, you get 2 shots if you were shooting a 2, and you get 3 shots if you were shooting a 3. Thanks, Lisa, for asking that question. I know we got different levels of experience with basketball, so that's a perfect question. I told you I get more excited about passing than scoring. Floater, floater. Floater. 2-point game. Jonquel. All right, offensive foul. Dantes. 6 assists already. Okay, so Jonquel out. Man, with Jonquel out, Natasha Howard has to ride the bench. Come on, Dantes. I highlighted you in my video, my X Factor video yesterday. Sophie to CC, SC to CC. And splash, baby. Come on, somebody. Is this the first lead? And then the defense. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at Bonner. Look at Bonner, how she got down there and covered. And now that's 2 on CC. Ticky-tack. Okay, CC and Dantes having some talks. 27-28. Thank you again, Inspector. Showtime. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again. Appreciate you. Is that 1 on CC? I need to get this box score up. Let's get the box score. Stewart misses the second. Ball don't lie. Let's go. 28-28 with 37.6 to go. 2 for 1? 2 for 1? CC to the line. Look how they hold it. He holds her up, man. They are so scared of Caitlin. They just wrapping her up. Yes, she is, Trey. But they grabbed him this time. She missed that one. My TV went out. I can't, Bobby. If I post the score at the bottom of the screen, we got 574 people at different places watching. Everybody's internet is a different spot. So I don't look at the score when it's ahead of me because it gives it away. And then so that's the reason why I don't put the score. I will say the score, but I can't put it up because it's not accurate for everybody. So there is a 3-second differential. We need to stop. Good hands. Good hands. 7.4 on the clock. 7.4. So everybody's up. They wanted the ball out of Caitlin's hands. There's Lexi. No, that was bad decision. Now you got a 2. Don't foul, Cece. Cece, that was a foolish foul.
Poor turnover in the backcourt. Trying to get the ball to Clark. Caitlin Clark commits this foul because she does not want.
No, that's a bad foul in this situation. How many fouls does she have? Oh, it's her second. It's her second. That's not so bad as her third. But this is why they want to take the ball out of her hand. That's why they had her face guarded. 1.6. Get it in. Don't get it. Don't throw it away. Just hold it. No, that was, I get why she did it with only one foul. Make her earn it. If she had 2 fouls, I would say bad, but I get it. Squirtle Power, thank you for helping me learn about the game. I'm a new fan, only picked up last year, and I'm so in love with this sport. Sad I didn't play as a kid. Yet sometimes it makes you. Now I did play as a kid, but it still makes me want to go back and wish I could do some more. So Squirtle, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think it was a problem with one. Like I said, if she had 3 fouls going into the second quarter, that would be a problem. But yeah, Temple Hills and anybody else, I know that I'm behind, but you guys telling me that doesn't change anything because I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? It's CBS, so I can't slow it down. I can't speed it up. It just is what it is. I wish it weren't. Actually, the game 2 days ago, I was actually ahead of some people, which is like a first. Yeah, so there's nothing I can do. It only makes me frustrated. So, All right, so let's look at this. It is Fever 29, New York Liberty 30. The returning defending champs. Aaliyah Boston has 10 points. She's 5 for 5 from the field. 10 points in 9 minutes, 2 rebounds, 1 block. That's Boston. Kelsey Mitchell has 2. Lexi Hall has 7. And Caitlin has 7. And Caitlin has 6. And this is wild. 6 assists already. Also 4 turnovers. And who else we got? We got Sophie with 3. 1 for 1. Field goal percentage. Wow, Liberty is shooting 64% from the field, 64 plus. Indiana 71%. Liberty's been to the line 5 times or taken 5 shots. And 3 shots for the Fever. I mean, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I got that wrong. The Liberty has been to the line 13 times. They've shot 13. They're 10 for 13. Indiana has shot 4. 4. Let's look at foul trouble. The Liberty only has 2 people with fouls, and that's Fevich has 2. Rebecca Gardner has 2. Indiana, foul trouble. Let's see. 2 on Howard. She had to go out early. 2 on Kelsey Mitchell. 2 on Lexi Hall. 2 on Caitlin Clark. 1 on Sophie Cunningham.
obviously have your group defensively.
Yeah, we got to do it for 4 quarters. We did it in the first. We're playing fast, exactly how we want. But
Don Stewart, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that.
The history today. I know you're in the midst of it.
Thank you so much.
Fourth all time when it comes to scoring in New York Liberty history on a pair of free throws there. What do you make of that?
that's pretty cool, I guess. I had no idea, but yeah, just focus on the game.
Well, thanks, Sabrina. Congratulations.
Sabrina's like, I had no idea I went into fourth for scoring for Liberty. She's got 8 points, 2 of 3 from 3. She's on the bench right now. Sophie's bringing the ball up. Running CC. They're holding her. Get it to her. There it is. So that's why it's not in her hands to start. Screen from Bonner. Back to Bonner. Bonner fakes. Goes to the basket. Gets stripped. Stays here. Straight Fighter says, I'm curious how much Atlanta presses Page today in their game. Oh, I don't expect that at all, right? That's your sarcasm for sure, right? They know who to face guard. Nice. See what I mean? She missed. That's what I'm. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, so here's my lesson for those of you who got on my case when I said that last play in the loss against Atlanta when Caitlin was taking the ball out of bounds. I said very often it's the inbounder who gets the ball back. That's exactly what you saw right there. Sophie Cunningham took it out, stepped in, got it back, wide open layup, and missed. This is what I was trying to tell people who was arguing with me. Now, I know the other one was a sideline out of bounds, but it's Caitlin Clark, so she can get the ball on the sideline and hit the 3. So, anyway, just had to point that out. 30-30. She can take the lead right here with 9:32 to go. She makes it. Indiana up. Lexi Ho on Cloud. Getting the ball out of Cloud's hand. Another foul. Yeah, the whistle is tight. Well, she should have moved then, right? Clark never moved. Clark was inbounding the basketball. You know, I mean, she got the ball, gave him 2 opportunities. She may never have moved, but that's not on the coach drawing the play. That's on them needing to move. So Mitchell's in foul trouble. This whistle is tight, as these guys just said. Missed. They're missing 2. Here we go. Quick outlet. There it is. See, they got CC covered. Sophie says, that's okay. I'll go to the hole. You got to exploit them. In fact, Bentley doesn't play for Indiana. In fact, Bentley plays for the Valkyries. Yes, Basil is right. Tight is okay. Consistent is the issue. I so agree. And then what Basil said is so important. He said tight is okay. The issue is consistency. Because every player knows you see how the official is calling the game from the start, and you adjust accordingly. If they're calling it tight, you adjust. If they're calling it loose, you adjust. But when they're not consistent, as is often the case in this league, you don't know how to adjust, right? So excellent point. She's walking off on her own, so good. We pray that she's fine. I don't know about the assist. I don't think CC's worrying about the assist. I think they're worrying about winning. They're worrying about playing as a team and winning. But if she moves, she should be able to get the ball. She can get off the screens. Like I said, if we start worrying about stats and who gets what throughout the whole thing, it's going to be a long season. This team is trying to do whatever it takes to win. Now, see, CC is face guarded. Now she got the ball. Like I said, and then they look at that. Six on the shot clock. Step back and couldn't finish. Stewart up top. Good closeout, Bonner. Corner. And she hits the three. They get it in fast. They got Stewart on CC. Come on, Bonner. Give and go. Traveled. Oh, my goodness. Listen, if she can get a three, I say get a three. If they guard her for the three and she can drive by, I say drive by. Phoebich was the one who was limping. I love Dantas too. Dantas is huge for this team. I shared that in my video that I put out like 4 o'clock this morning. Oh no, Kelsey makes me nervous. All right, we'll take the line.
Here's an example of that explosive quickness of Kelsey Mitchell.
It's the second foul on Stewart.
I agree, Cool TB. I think she's a little bit, maybe she might be a little bit gun shy for not playing as she wanted to. She'll be all right. How many fouls on Stewart? Good question. Let me check. Stewart has 2 fouls, 10 points, 2 fouls, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Kelsey gets it to drop. We'll take it. It is 36-34. New York up. 7:29 to go. Imagine being only in your second year and everybody's grabbing you, holding you, face guarding you while telling you that, she missed that one's long. What is with the people who don't usually miss free throws are missing free throws? They switched. Now Kelsey's on Sabrina. Who's on Cloud? Now they got Aaliyah on Cloud. Dead ball. I tell you what, New York moves that ball. So we're switching. Oh, nice V cut. She couldn't finish it. That was a nice V cut. Wow, Sophie is battling. It is now a 7-point game. 6:35 to go. I'm on Indiana.
Starting to get cloudy in Indianapolis. She hits the three. Natasha Cloud has shown the defense. And right now, it's been a
Hal says, I wish Cardoso played like John Quell. Yeah, she plays beneath 6'7" for sure.
Things were already so difficult for my mom when she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Let's look at those free throws. Let's see. Well, New York's missing 2. Missing them as well. We had 4 for 6 from Breonna Stewart. We saw Breonna Stewart miss free throws in the finals last year. And who else? Kennedy Burke, 1 for 2. John Quell, 0 for 1. And when it comes to Indiana, Kelsey Mitchell's 1 for 2. Caitlin Clark's 3 for 4. And DeWanna Bonner's 2 for 2. 41-34. And nobody has 3 fouls. So foul trouble really can be an issue. No, Jamal, no heart attack. No heart attack. Crop failure on that one. 15 fouls for New York already. Yeah, 15. 15 shots to Indiana's 8. Yeah, I think some of this stuff is ticky-tack. Meanwhile, Caitlin's getting grabbed and held. Michael T, thank you. Thank you. We're in it for the long haul today. Howard was on the bench. Is it half a ball? She was on the bench. She came out. She had to go out. They called the 2 fouls on her quick. You got to save her. So Bonner came in. She's got 2 points from free throw line, 2 assists, 2 steals. As usual, Sophie brings some energy. These are the defending champs. It's going to be a battle. Rocking Horse Winter started out real with good intensity, but we got some foul trouble that's kind of plaguing a little bit and some defensive issues, but I still like the energy. CC is the point guard, and the point guard gets face guarded, grabbed, and held. You guys you got to like look at what's going on around, right? So if somebody is grabbing Caitlin and holding her and hugging her and she can't get the ball in, what are you going to do? They run screens to try to get her open. Okay, so they're in the zone. Howard's back. Okay. Help. See, we're getting beat to the basket. There's Kelsey. Picked up her dribble. Sophie says, I'll shoot that. Short. Don't reach, please. We're already in foul trouble. Okay, Cece's coming back. She got a chance to breathe. Yeah, New York, you got to give it to them, though, man. Cloud bringing it up. Got Sophie on her. There's Jonquel. No, don't make that switch. Don't make that switch. Kelsey on Jonquel. 12-point game. Bad pass. Bad pass, CC. Shake it off. And 1. Yeah, this Liberty team is for real. That was a beautiful pass from Cloud. If you're going to foul, then make sure she don't make the basket. Say she got the and 1. $18-1 run. Wow. Nice pass. Go to the basket, Kelsey. What is with the shot all the way that high off the basket? Thank you, Kelsey. Woo! Oh, I need a timeout right here. She just went right to the basket. That's horrible. That's horrible. Don't forget Sophie in the left corner. Move the ball, Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey is just bothering me this season. You are not dying. We need a lot. We got 666 in the chat. We need somebody else in here. We can't have 666 in the chat. She reverts back to the hero ball. I mean, when she's on, but she's streaky. Over the top. Beautiful. Beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. Beautiful. I love the CC-AB connection, especially when Aaliyah is knocking down shots. Trying to see why they get jacked up on defense. New York just keeps moving. There's John Quell. Push, 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 CC. Good idea.
And one of the best players in the league at breaking off the offense and just creating and getting a bucket is Kelsey Mitchell.
39-53. Cloud, don't let her shoot that. Jones is tough. Sophie tries to help, recovers. Cloud, short, rebound, outlet, not to Kelsey. Don't give it to Kelsey. I'll take the layup, but why, if Caitlin is there, why is Kelsey getting the outlet pass? Caitlin was open. Short. Thank you. Caitlin gets the rebound herself. Sophie's run down the middle. CC to the basket. Misses the layup, but there's AB. Thank you, AB. Thank you, AB, for the cleanup. All right, it was a 15-point game. It's a 10-point game. Here's the thing. All you're saying as a coach is get it to single digits before halftime. Get it to single digits before halftime, and it's a 10-point game. We love Kelsey too, but hey, we don't like basketball. This is what I mind. I don't mind her being aggressive. But it's 1-on-5 with Kelsey. She only knows one gear. And I don't get, if Caitlin is covered, I understand Kelsey can bring the ball up the floor. I get that. But she's not looking to pass the ball. She's not looking to run anything. It's straight one. But if Caitlin is open and you get a stop, you got to get the ball to her. And that's where Caitlin has to say to her players, give me the ball. There are going to be plenty of times when you cannot get the ball to her because of the way they're face guarding her. But every opportunity you get to get a rebound or to get a stop and get it to Caitlin, you have to do that. Kelsey's the only one scoring. Well, 8 points from Kelsey, 14 points from Aaliyah Boston, 7 points from Lexi, 7 points from Caitlin. Either way, Kelsey Mitchell is not the best facilitator. When it works, it works. You want her free to shoot her shot, not be bringing the ball all the way up the floor and going wild to the basket. And to the point of her being the only one scoring, her scoring, other than what we just saw, is generally not off her bringing the ball up wildly. She is. Boston's been doing Boston things. AB has been in the house. She had a bad game last game, but she has been, what was it? Was it 19 the first game, 24 the second game, bad game last game? And she's out there doing things. If you're fast and out of control, then that's a problem. So if you fast and you can make it work, that's fine. But if you're fast and out of control, that's a problem.
53-43 advantage for New York. 2:50 left here in the first half. This arena, the energy's been sensational, but right now the issue for the Fever, They can't stop anything that New York is doing on offense right now.
No, I think New York is getting whatever they want with.
Well, over here, JT, we are people who just call it. We love CC here. Give her the ball. And we're going to call it. We're going to call what we see. You know? All right, let's go. John Quell with the ball. AB on her. Nescu. They switch. Dead ball, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball, dead ball, everybody. And she slipped in on the baseline. There we go. Go, CC. Step back. Short. Shake it off. Woo! Let it go, let it go, let it go. Shake it off.
As much time and effort as Caitlin Clark has put into her three-point shooting, she went 0 for 5 in the last game. She hasn't been able to miss one. But she's a confident
Shoot or shoot.
She knows she's put the work
Should be all right.
She knows she's put the work in. It's good ball.
Exactly. Shoot or shoot. That middle is wide open. Be aware. Oh, fate. Nice ball movement. Indiana didn't. Woo! There you go. That. Thank you, Tosh. Thank you. Over the top. That's there all day. That's there all day. And not just against New York. We've seen that with the other teams. Beautiful pass. 8-point game. That's what I said. All you're saying as a coach is get it to single digits before halftime. Small goals. There's no such thing as a 10-point shot. So now it's an 8-point game. We need stops. Cloud. Don't let Cloud shoot the three. It got Bonner on her with her length. Get out. They switch. Dead ball. Turn and shoot. Rihanna Stewart in and out. Good. Outlet to Caitlin. Picked up her dribble. Help. Help. Call timeout. She had to waste a timeout there. People got to move. And I think, Richard, I think that's her frustration. I think that was her frustration, that she didn't have any help. But Basil is right. Bad decision to pick up her dribble.
CarMax is a 10-day money-back guarantee. Why don't you?
Because you need like razors and stuff.
Experience CarMax?
Donna said, I was yelling, help her. I bet you, Donna, everybody in that arena was thinking the same thing. What y'all doing? Yeah, I think Cece called that timeout, so she didn't lose the ball. Listen, it is frustrating, right? They'll get it together. Harold says she picked up the dribble without a play. It was her fault. Let's see what they have here. 1:20 to go. It is down to single digits. Hand off to CC. Shoot from 3. Misses. Nice. Help, help, help. I'm glad to see her shooting it again. I know she missed it. But shoot is shoot. Good job. 58.4 to go. Eight-point game. You got to shake it off, Caitlin. Bonner out. Sophie in. It's just an 8-point game. She's been seeing nothing but tough defense, Wildflower. She's been going. They just played 2 days ago. They played 2 days before that. And the defense on her has been tough. Okay, Kelsey's facilitating. Good. She gets it to Caitlin. Brianna Stewart's on her. Now Sabrina's on her. They do a lot of switching. Nice pass, Caitlin. Boston can't get it to go, but she gets fouled. Whew. I'm telling you, Caitlin and AB have a connection. Kelly Marie, CC is too much of a target. It's frustrating. The best players are going to do their best to shut you down. That's why you got to keep your head. Okay. We can go to 6. Free throw good. Let's go. I don't think anybody knows how Chicago felt. This is not the same. But we missed another free throw. 36 to go. 18 on the shot clock. Sabrina. Who fell asleep on Sabrina? Oh, no basket. Yeah, Jonquel Jones just mowed over Kelsey. So 8-point differential on the shot clock and the quarter clock. 17 now. Nice kick out. Come on, Bonner. We need you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Don't let him score. Don't let him score. Misses. And a late whistle. I know this feels bad for Bonner. I know she feels bad, but man, that was a beautiful opportunity. Man, Bonner, I didn't expect this with Bonner. I know this is what, 4th game or whatever, but I mean, it's not like it's an easy shot. Like, that corner 3 is not an easy shot. It's the hardest 3 to make, but still. Jamal, they taking as long to blow the whistle as they taking on challenges. 1.4 to go. I can't believe Kelsey threw that ball like she did to the middle of the floor. Mercy. All right, halftime. Yes, the hardest 3 to make. Correct. The corner. No. The corner, the easiest 3 to make is straight on from the top. The next easiest to make is from the wings. The hardest is a whole different dimension. I don't know. If Caitlin is whack and only has a 3-point shot, how did she become the assist leader? How did she have more? She tied Candace Parker for triple doubles already. How does she get the only rookie to get triple doubles and did it twice? If she's whack, the rest of this league is straight trash because she is kicking their tails in all the records last year as a rookie. But I understand it makes some people, it's easier to sleep at night when they run with that narrative. Kennedy Carter, ask her if that's all Caitlin has. Caitlin Clark, who can only shoot 3s and hasn't made one today, has 8 assists in this game. Just saying, like, come with facts, not emotions. Women bad at making layups. That's a real general statement. Who made A backboard? Who makes a backboard? Who uses threes to make a backboard? Some people do, though. That's usually by mistake. Somebody in the chat said that. Probably a drive-by. Basil, you don't like straight on threes? Oh my goodness. I love a straight on three. Knocked down many of them in my day. It's because of the depth perception. Exactly, Truvon. It's a totally different look from the corner. Totally different look. So it is the most difficult to make. But yeah, we are good. I told you guys that last time. We had people bailing out real early and stuff. We're not bailing out. We are good to go. I forgot my towel, you guys. I didn't bring the fever towel. That might be the difference here. Straight fighter, CC would be better suited taking open look threes, shooting while heavily defended ain't it. You know, sometimes shooters have a hard time shooting them when they're wide open, but she certainly ain't getting wide open. We'll be all right. Yeah, the third quarter jewels, you're right. It's usually not their good one, but we'll see. I told you guys last time, King's Kid anointed towel is a must. All right, I gotta go get the towel. You guys hold it down. Keep it positive. We're playing against the defending champions, and we are right in the game. We're right in the game. You understand? You understand? It's a 9-point game against the defending champions. We are good to go. Okay. I'm gonna go get the towel. Gotta go get the towel. Be right back. All right, we're back with the towel. We're ready we got the rally towel. We got the rally towel. Oh my goodness, see smoke. You just talking too much wisdom right here. You are talking so much wisdom. Not worried about Clark making threes. The shot isn't falling. I'd rather her just focus on getting her team in position to score. Yes, you know what? And when it's there, she'll take it, and she should, because shooters shoot. But absolutely, that's why she's been working on the floater and driving to the basket and doing all these other things. So, and she's such a good facilitator. New York is a tough one. And what are the next games looking like? Let me see. What's this schedule? So we have the next game. Let me just go to, where are we? Sunday and then Tuesday. Oh yeah, Wednesday, because I'm going to miss that game live. It will be Washington. That's another one that's going to be physical. So they don't play again till Wednesday, which is good because it's been every other day. So they'll get a little bit of a break. They got to go to Washington, and that's going to be a physical one. And then they play Connecticut on Friday. Woo. Trooper, hey, Trooper, you want to come give an interview? It's a game of quarters. It's a game of moments. This game is far from over, but they're going to have to do something different. New York is very good. Let's see. 55-46. Let's see how we are with fouls. Nobody has more than 2, so everybody's in good shape there, except for New York's bench. Somebody has 3. That's Gardner. But let's see. New York shooting 64%. Indiana is shooting 47%. And 3. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that is right. And 27.3% from 3. That's Indiana. New York shooting 42% from 3. Both teams not shooting good with free throws. New York 77.8, Indiana 70%. 16 rebounds, Indiana. 15 rebounds, New York. 13 assists, New York. 11 assists, Indiana. And I already said that CC has how many of those? She has 8 of the 11 assists. New York steals 4. Indiana 4 steals. Turnovers 8 from New York, 8 from Indiana. Both teams turning the ball over. And the fouls, 11 fouls on New York, 12 fouls on Indiana. So they're going to have to make those adjustments. New York is, they do it. The ball movement is great. They switch a lot. What's up, Sydney? From Sydney, Australia. Infinity is from Sydney. It's time, right? I'm looking forward to the second half. I don't know how to explain this any further. I'm trying to explain this. You guys have to watch what's going on around. It's not like they said, we are not going to let Caitlin dribble the basketball. Do you see how she's covered, right? So somebody else has to be able to handle the ball as well. And then they do, when they can, have to get the ball back to Caitlin Clark. Sometimes I read comments, and I'm not just talking about you, Hotshot, but sometimes I read comments and I got to go. You guys are not seeing what I'm seeing. Caitlin's trying to get open. She's moving. She's running off screens, and they got to be able to get her the ball. And if they can't, they got to be able to make things happen. Freedom says they're not watching. So if they're not, because if you're watching, then you understand what I'm saying. right? My concern is not so much that they don't inbound the ball. They can't inbound the ball to Caitlin if she's being face guarded and grabbed. My problem is that when she runs off screens and gets open, give her the basketball. That's my problem. And sometimes when you're being guarded and grabbed and held and 94 feet and all that, you got to be able to catch your breath. BL Dooley, I think it's early. I don't know. Everybody's trying to adjust. So Maggie says she has to fight to get back open to get the ball back. They have to give her the ball when she does fight to get open. I have seen her fight to get open and not get it back. And Mary Jo said, you got to watch the whole court. This is not no disrespect to people, but some people, your whole focus is Caitlin Clark. Your whole focus is Caitlin going to get she going to get this amount of this stat, that stat, this stat, that stat. You're going to be miserable all season if that's your whole focus. They brought in a team of people they felt could help the team win. Now they got to shore some stuff up. Okay. They got to shore some stuff up. No doubt. I'm not denying that. But if your whole thing is about Caitlin and not about the fever, it's going to be a really long season for you. Infinity, I love that you're the only one of the few that understands what Coach Steph is doing. I hate hearing people call her. Yeah, listen, everything that I said in my survival guide video, some of y'all still ain't watching it. Other people have watched it more than once because they know it already happened. First game, just as I said it would. Oh, this is Christy Sides. Oh, they purposely trying to hurt Caitlin. Oh, and it's like, really? Can things be better 4 games in? Yeah, for sure. Does that make her Christy Sides? Does that mean, oh, CC sucks? No, but they got to shore some stuff up. Kelsey Mitchell made better decisions. I want to see more from DeWanna Bonner. I want to see them. I want to see things different, and it will come. But at the same time, if you're like, why aren't they giving Caitlin? Caitlin is not like sitting on the floor saying, I don't want the basketball. Natasha Cloud is all in her shorts. Everybody is adjusting. And Lanier says, I believe the whole rest of the season is figured out. CC. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And that's what we said with Atlanta. Everybody's watching. So, but good things happen when the ball is in Caitlin's hands. But that pressure, I mean, both teams have the same amount of turnovers. So everybody's kind of giving it to everybody. Thank you so much for Everin Young. I'm just trying to keep perspective. Dwayne is at the game. Hello. And there's a lot. Listen, here's the thing. It's a lot to see on the floor. And I know things are moving and it's, but if your whole thing is, well, that person has the ball, not Caitlin, so that's a whole problem. And Stephanie White is just Christy Sides. Then you're going to have to, maybe next possession down, you say, okay, I'm just going to look at this. I'm going to look at this part of the floor. And then maybe the next possession, I'm just going to look at this part of the floor so that you can better see the best that you can. Let's hear what Stephanie says. Have fun, Dwayne. You yelling?
Well, she's done a great job of getting down the screens early, and Steve's done a good job of finding her. We got to continue to look for her. We've got to hunt matchup problems and hunt mismatches and get the ball to her. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Tiffany.
We're playing the best team in the league, a team that played together last year. We have a lot of games to get better. And then and New York got better too, right? Bringing in Natasha Cloud. Yes, the AR has told us this many times, not just the hyper focus on CC. Somebody said Chocolatte's in the house. I haven't seen him, but what's up? I haven't seen your comments, but welcome. All right, guys, let's do it. El Profesor Oficial. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a team game. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got the towel. We ready to go. We don't quit. We learned that last game. Y'all learned that last game. We don't quit. Kelsey Mitchell, she bobbled it. Beautiful. Beautiful, Lexi. Way to come out of the half. It's a 6-point game. 2-possession game. We need stops. This is the part that concerns me. The defensive end of the floor. The way New York moves. See that wide open lane. And the mid smart. Sabrina pulls up. She stepped on the line. She stepped on the line. It's all right. Let's shake it off. Inger is praying for Caitlin. She said, "Whatever's bothering her, bind it." I think the Lord is saying Natasha Cloud and the New York Liberty is bothering her. Good rebound, Natasha. Caitlin, go to the ball, Caitlin. There it is. Get the ball. Caitlin for the shot. Oh, she bricked it. Maybe you need to put that keep that prayer up. That was a brick. Help. What kind of weak foul was that? Wow. No, we're not accustomed to seeing it. Yeah, that was a brick. She airballed one last game. Seasonal allergies. You guys crack me up. I've seen people every time she has a bad game, she got a migraine. I know she has migraines, but when she has a bad game, everybody says she got migraines. Now she got seasonal allergies. I mean, it happens. Ten-point game again. Kelsey Mitchell. See how they're holding CC? See what she's doing? They're running all the way. Beautiful. Beautiful. Don't foul, Lexi. Oh. Man, Jones's screams. Take her. Nope. Good defense. Foul. Come on now. Oh, it's not just her threes, Debbie Antonelli said. It's her vision of the floor. Where's that person? Bad games don't dignify you or define you, LA said. What was it? Was it Aristotle? Remember Shaquille O'Neal quoted Aristotle? That excellence is not a singular act. You are what you repeatedly do. And so it is with bad games, unless you're just bad all the time. That's a whole different story. Lexi Brickett. Come on, grab that. Grab that, Howard. The big Aristotle. Remember Shaquille O'Neal used to call himself the big Aristotle? Right? Excellence is not a singular act. You are what you repeatedly do. And we have repeatedly seen Caitlin Clark ball out. Repeatedly. Bad. Wow. That wasn't smart. Why did she not give Caitlin the ball? Nice. Nice use of your body, Lexi. Nice back door. I love Lexi always with the back door. Good slide in your feet. Cece, that was good defense. Rebound, outlet, go. There's Kelsey. Oh my goodness, the pass. Ah. A little too much mustard. Yep. A little too much mustard. Good D, good D, good D, good D, good D. And they call a foul. Unbelievable. Oh, that's on Natasha? Whew, okay. She going out with 3? No, that wasn't on Cloud. She was fouled. Stewart. Good job, Cloud. That they call a foul on that? These officials are horrible. Ridiculous. Now let me watch this. She's there. How is that a foul? How is that a foul? I'm looking again. Did I miss it? Did anybody see a foul? Did I miss it? She grabbed her arm? If anything, she got her hand. Everybody, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Everybody, people are saying foul. Somebody says no foul. No foul. I didn't see a foul. Now, she might have got her hand, but you understand the rule is when the hand is on the ball, then the hand is considered a part of the ball. So that's not a foul. And she got her arm, that's a whole different story. But she's backing up. But she wasn't straight up, but she's backing up. Is she making contact? I don't see it was a foul. Sorry. If she got anything, it was her hand, and that's not a foul. But some of you see something different, so it is what it is. Mello says she couldn't hit her arm. Her hands were straight up. And it wasn't totally vertical, but she's backing up, so she's not impeding her progress. I think it was a bad call. I saw the replay. Yeah, I saw a replay a couple times, but I still don't see it. She was speaking, Paul, she was speaking to the officials on that. She's probably not going to win that challenge, though. Lola says Stewart got her in the chin. No foul. So some people are saying no foul. I had a couple people say foul. Freedom gonna run. He's gonna run. Order pizza and wings. All right. Did not grab her arm. Before Brianna went for the shot, but the call was not before she went for the shot. The call was in the act of shooting. So if you're saying that she was fouled on the floor, then she shouldn't be shooting 2 free throws, right? So we'll find out when we get back, because if she's shooting 2 free throws, then they've determined that she fouled her in the act of shooting. Well, it wasn't about her feet being planted. She wasn't going for the offensive foul. She just was defending. Well, Paul, if you feel that way 4 games in, it's probably best that you do that, because you won't be able to manage the rest of the season. I gotta be honest. I can't understand people. I don't understand people who are like this. Everybody's trying to ruin Caitlin. Everybody's trying, like, come on, like, for real. This is unbelievable to me. Like, I gotta wonder, like, is this like new to people? Like, I mean, it might be, but this just, I've never seen nothing like it. I told you guys that last game. All right, Cloud on CC. There goes Kelsey, Aaliyah. See, they got Caitlin denied. Lexi, thank you for the stop and pop, Lexi. 57-61, close game. For those of you who are in this for the fever, I'm glad you're with me. For those of you ready to bail because, you know, whatever, I don't know what to tell you. Let's go. Who's in me? I asked this last game. We turned around and won. Who's in this with me? Who's in this? Who's it? Thank you, Martha. Who's here? Who's here for the fever? 4-point game and people are ready to quit. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't have patience for that. Seriously. They're challenging it. Yep. You're in. Okay, I got some people who are in. You're in. Let's go, fever. Yes, I had to get the towel. Okay, I got some people who are in, who understand that it's a game of runs, who understand that it's a 40-minute game, who understand that it's not over till it's over, who understands that there are players trying to adjust, who understand that there's a coach who's never coached this team before, and they're trying their best, and we're going to get it done, who're going to make adjustments. Okay? Who's in? Who understands that there are 5 players on a team on the floor, and they're all trying to make it work, and they'll make adjustments, and it's not always going to go through one player. We'll call it out when it needs to be called out, but when you checking out already, come on now. Unsuccessful challenge. Brett says Lexi's mom post about Lex needing ice baths after games ring true in this game. Yes, these players are getting grabbed and held and all this. Caitlin is getting denied the ball. They're face guarding her. As a person who loved to play defense myself, I can tell you, good defenders can deny the ball. That's the plan. Run her off some screens and try to get the ball to her. The power of the tower. Yes, some people are with us. Some people already left, so they don't even hear it, but that's okay. Who's riding with the fever? That's all I want to know. Stephanie White, do your thing. Team, do your thing. We can make this a 2-point game right now. Or a 1-point game. That defense by Cloud is tough. There you go, Aaliyah. Soft touch. There you go, baby. Come on, let's go. 2-point game. Let's go. Exactly, Vorlon. Okay. Inbound. Let's go, CC. When you can get it in good, you can get it in their hands. They got Cloud and Stewart. Stay with it. All right, AB. Let me see that. Can I see the illegal screen they called? Was that a makeup call for the other one, for John Quells? Kelsey has her hands full there with Cloud. I mean, Kelsey defended. You got 3-on-1. Count it, baby. It's a 2-point game. She had a 3-on-1, and she said, I'll take it all the way. Bonner, lock it down, Bonner. Chocolate. Another foul. Chocolati plays. Chocolati. Let him cook. Let him cook now. It's the mindset, my friend. Overcoming adversity. Yes. It's the bailing out. I'm telling you, the bailing out reminds me of this culture we're living in today. Transfer portal. I don't like what you're doing. I don't have enough minutes. Transfer portal. I don't like my team. Let me move. Marina Mabry. Let me move again. Oh, you're leaving? Let me move again. Bail, 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 bail. Missed. Good hands. That's a foul. These officials. She gets really low. Yep, she got her on the arm. She grabbed her arm. Tool, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not over till Cheryl Swoop sings. Oh my goodness. Cheryl, if you are in the chat, welcome. You know, I wore your jersey. Wow. Okay. Everybody wants to win. CeCe Taker. It's physical. This is physical. 8 on the shot clock. CeCe from the logo. Too strong. Okay, reset. 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 Sophie. Lexi, I mean. Way to get to the basket. Way to get to the basket. Do what you got to do. The score is 65 New York, 61 Indiana, 3:24 to go, at least on my end. Melissa, thank you so much. I'm glad you are here. It's okay. CeCe missed the shot. Guess what? They got on the offensive glass. Like Lexi said, you got to do it. Got to get your hands on balls, right? It is. Watch this game. Watch how physical it is. Lexi missed the free throw. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And they are pushing that. ESPN is pushing that too. Deplorable. Transfer portal is the only thing because good players falsely believe they're nothing without a chip. Actually, it's not just that. It's the money now. They have made it a money game. I've done all kind of stuff on that. I'm not a fan of the transfer portal. You guys know. Finish what you, except for extreme situations. Go. Come on, you got it. There we go. Come on. Nice look. Nice movement. Tough shot, but nice movement. Stop ball. Good job. Indiana ball. Indiana ball. There you go. I can't find the game. It's on CBS. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. I know I'm behind some of y'all. I'm behind some of you guys. I'm sorry about that. My internet provider, I guess. There you go, baby. Make them respect you. Kelsey Mitchell, make them respect you. It's a tie game. Guys, this is the best team in the league, supposedly. All right, it's going to take a fight. It's going to take a fight. Who's with us? We got the towel. Beautiful look. And she gets fouled. Is that 3 on CeCe? Whew. Look at that. Yeah, 3 on her. Okay. I got to stay away from the chat some because you guys are ahead of me, some of you. If I've missed a super chat or something, forgive me. Got my eyes on the game, but I appreciate you. Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. And they miss. Good rebound, Bonner. Good rebound, Bonner. Your shot's not falling. We'll take the rebound. CeCe with the spin move. Get back. Get back. Miss. Box out. Box out. Go, CeCe. No. She's going 3-on-1. No foul? I said no because she was 1-on-3. Indiana has the lead. Y'all still talking about turnovers and we making a major comeback? Who's talking about turnovers and we just making a major comeback? We've been down like 15, y'all. I was telling CC to go. I guess she figured she might try to draw the foul. Folks are talking about turnovers. We are in this in spite of the turnovers. Both teams got turnovers going on right now. Tie game. Come on, Indiana. They want to make it about 3-pointers. We're not gonna be the people saying one more rebound for a double-double. Oh, where's the 3? Like, we're not doing that. We're about to win. If she makes one, beautiful. We're ready. We're due. But if not, do some other stuff. Keep it moving. She tells AB to move. She wants to take her off. Beautiful. Make that. Yes, baby. You give up good for better and better for best in your passing. Indiana 69, New York 68. We're going to find out who the real fans are this season. Indiana ball. Hear me. We're going to find out who the real fans are this season. 4 games in. Halliburton in the house. Connor in the house. Step back, CC. Count it. And 1. Yeah! And 1. Yo. Somebody pick up the phone. Moderators, keep your eyes on a Melvin. Check out what he's putting out. I got no problem giving the people the old zapparoo. Okay? Somebody call the folks. Call the people who said it was over. Call the people who said they're leaving the team and not watching. Tell them we are in it. Pick up the phone. Come on now. It's a long game to go. It's a long game to go. 1 possession at a time. Yes, baby. Bonner said, give me that. Bonner said, give me that. Oh, man. Oh, Lord Jesus, touch. She's all right. Thank you, Jesus. She's smiling. And Stewart did go to reach and pick her up. That was a play on the ball. That was a good block. It was a good block. I'm not going to pretend it wasn't a good block. Get it in. CC's all right. It is 73-68 Indiana with 34 seconds to go. Yep, Christy, it was a block. It was just a block. Good defense, Indiana. 10 on the shot clock, 9-second differential. Good help. They don't want none of that smoke. They don't want the smoke. Help. Oh, no. Rebound. Woo! 4.7 to go. 4.7 in the third. Now, you know, traditionally, we don't do well in the third quarter, but look what just happened. This is how you fight. This is going to prepare you for the postseason. CC, put it up. Woo! What? What? Wow! It ain't even Sunday and I'm shouting, y'all. Come on, somebody. Hallelujah. Come on now. Come on, everybody. Yo, it ain't even Sunday and I got my dance on. If I dance like this for CC, I better dance like this for Jesus. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Shoot or shoot. Third quarter is usually tough. You know what? I should get some super chats for that dance, y'all. I should get some super chats. Oh, I had to run. Got to run around the aisle. Hello, somebody. This is why you never quit. I keep trying to tell you guys. I keep trying to tell you. Stick with the Adrienne Ross show. Now that I got my shout on, it is 68-76. 68-76. Indiana scored. Listen to me. Indiana, a team that usually doesn't do well in the third quarter, just scored 30 points in this third quarter. Out the halftime. Call the people who bailed out. Man, I'm seeing the super chats coming. And Kara, the gifter, she done gifted five memberships, 2 raids. Thank you. I got the golden towel from King's Kid. Janice Williams in the house. I went to high school with someone named Janice Williams. Could this be the same one? Andrew Jackson High School, Queens, New York. Thought about you many times. I remember you went to Dartmouth College. Anyway, I'm off topic. Come on, somebody. Cynthia says 1999. Appreciate you, Maggie. Appreciate you. Let's go. Okay, Houdini. Yeah, this looked like some Houdini work. Thank you. Let's go. Jilly, 150, $150 just for me. Come on. Thank you. Let's hear what Cece says. This crowd woke up. We got a quarter to go. Thank you, Jamal. Thank you. Guys, it's a game of runs, right? So as we start the fourth quarter, we don't bail. You know New York. New York is the defending champions, okay? They got to run in them too. So we got to sustain it. We got to keep the momentum. This is what you tell your team. Because Sandy Brondello is telling her team, it's a game of runs. You're going to be fine. Indiana's got to combat that. Long time to go. Yes. Yes. Robin, thank you so much. CC with the ball. Freedom runner. Did you run to the store and run back? Thank you. Earl, thank you. Be patient. You got 7 on the shot clock. Got 7 on the clock. Mitchell Short, offensive rebound. Nice look. Oh, my goodness. Indiana in the house. Ha! Mamanita. Thank you. She missed it. It's okay. Don't crash out. We needed that. We could have taken that. Right now, it's a 10-point game. Misses. Beautiful. Cece said, give me that. Snatch that out of the air. That's okay, Mitchell. Don't let it affect you. Underneath. Nope, too late. Too late. Nice, baby. Another one. My goodness, y'all. Come on, somebody. Oh, my goodness. Yo, I'm telling you. Oh, Sue, thank you. Maria, thank you. Indiana. Woo! Temple Hills Funk. And here's the thing, Temple Hills. It's not, this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not just about Cece getting her groove back. That's why our eyes have to be bigger. It's about the whole team. You notice all of them sharing the ball, making the extra pass, playing that tough defense, getting the rebounds. It's everybody. It's 1 through 5 on the floor, and it's the other ones on the bench. Everybody plays a part in this. Everybody. Lisa, thank you so much. Let's go. Quilty B. Yes, thank you for the super sticker. Man. King's Kid girl, I might have to have another shout up in me. I got a hallelujah in my spirit. Woo! Nikki, all about the towel is anointed. Okay? Because I'm anointed. Everything I touch is anointed. Come on, somebody. Woo! That's right. That's why you don't give up. We went through this last one. Thank you, Araceli. Last game was the same conversation. It's the same conversation. Neighbor's gonna call for welfare check. Oh man, this is what I'm saying. Oh, retro. You gotta watch the playback retro. If only to see me dance, you gotta watch it. Woo! Oh, Squirtle Power. Thank you. Appreciate you. Come on, hit the like button, everybody. Adrienne Ross is better than the games commentators, education, and good calls. Come on, y'all. Thank you, Forever and Young. Listen, I calm down and say this. There's a lot of game left to be played. Okay? Thank you, Redeemed Patriot. There's a lot of game left. I wish it was at 0-0 right now. But again, Brondello called the timeout. She's calming her team down. The crowd is loud. She's telling them, just play basketball the way you know how to play. Expect the physicality to pick up from New York. Okay? Expect them to try to take the ball out of Caitlin's hands again. Right? Indiana has to sustain any run. It is a game of runs. All right? Doing the Rain 3 dance. What's up, Sherry? Keep the positivity. Yes. Come on. This is like the people who get up and leave early, right? And then they're like, wait a minute, how did we win? We went to the parking lot. Nice spin, Jonquel. Hits the shot. Game of runs. 10-point game. Here's Cloud on CC. They get rid of it. Yep, not going to get caught in the backcourt. Kelsey says, you don't guard me, I'm going to shoot. She got good hustle. Good hustle. If I missed anybody's super chat, please forgive me. Wendy, thank you so much. Thank you. Come on, we need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. Jonquel gets fouled. It is the fourth quarter, but it's a long way to go, B. Harris. It's 70 New York, 80 Indiana, 7:49 to go. Wendy, thank you, thank you, thank you. So they're going to have to. Yes. I have short circuited. Like, what's with the insults? Just enjoy the game, buddy. Okay? Just enjoy the game. What I said was that typically, if I got to explain this, what I said was typically Indiana has a bad third quarter and they scored 30. So instead of just looking to disagree, pay attention to what I said. All right, it's a game of runs. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll short circuit all day, every day, especially when I know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Thank you. Where the cat rose. Short. Cloud to the basket. Thank you so much. That was my dance, Araceli. Thank you. Make sure you look at the basket. Look at the basket. 2-on-2. Get a hand in. Put it in. Get it in. Get it in. Long way to go. Be smart. Good. Offensive rebound. Nice pass. That wasn't too strong. She should have grabbed that. Should have had that. Should have had that. No basket on the floor. Jackie shouting with me. I don't even know what the stats are. Like, I've been so. CC is 16 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds. We got 15 from Kelsey, 15 from Lexi, 23 from Aaliyah Boston. It's a long way to go, guys. New York can score fast. Keep the defense. Keep the defense. Yeah, man. John Quell. 4-point game. 6 minutes to go. Keep it going. Give it to her. Nice look. And foul. Good look. That over-the-top look. All right, all right, all right. Puerto Rico. Conectando. Welcome. That's right, that's right. Nice screen. Nice screen. Two-man game. Two-man game. Tough shot. Don't foul her. Don't give her that. John Quell can shoot that. And she does. Timeout. Timeout. It's a 1-point game. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. My cats are not. Who said my cats are scared? My cats are not even here. That's all right. That's all right. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's a game of runs. I just said that. What did I say? All Sandy Brondello said was, you guys are the champions, right? Just sustain the run. We expected that. We expected it. Okay, so here we go again. You guys, if you listen to me, you wouldn't be your heart. You wouldn't be having a heart attack, right? You knew this was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. Nobody lays down for anybody. Okay? Cole and Trooper are the real MVPs. Yes, they are not even around. Come on. Come on now. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up, everybody. Keep it up. Turn the towel around. Oh, thank you. This towel is anointed whatever side it's on.
Introducing Wegovy through hers. Ready to lose
No, no. Cheryl the Pro. We don't give Michaela a chance right now. This is not what you do, right? You don't do that right now because you stick with what got you there, right? You don't do that. Now is not the time to test out the rookie. you don't do that now. So no. All right. My cats are used to it, right? Yes. Come on now. But yeah, I want to see Timpson as much as anybody, but this is not the time. Clay. Oh man. Jules had to pull over. Yes. Yeah. Come on now. You knew they were going to have a run. Mark Anthony, thank you so much. We got to hang in there. Man, when we made that run, I looked at the time left on the clock. I was like, man, I wish we were at 0-0, but we're not. So we're going to have to fight back. Rick Carlisle in the house. Yes, Quilty said you got to set her for success, not stress. That's good. Everybody's doing their thing. Everybody's producing right now. Look at that fight. Look how Leah's having to fight, man. Kelsey, step back. Missed. All right. Get back and play defense. 81-82. New York trying to take the lead on this. Hold on, Sabrina. Jonquel gonna shoot. Step back three. Remember, she can hit the three. She was second in the three-point shooting contest last year. All right, let's go. Don't get frazzled. Nice. Two-man game. Another two. Just two different men. Jonquel's a tough one. Aaliyah with all the moves. No good. Come on, get a stop. Rebound. Good rebound. Let's go. Why did you give it to Kelsey instead of Caitlin? What was she going to do with it, though? In and out. From her own teammate. It's good. 4 minutes to go. You're home. Yeah, you got to call that. That's a good call. It was a foul.
When you play with two bigs like New York has, and they have the versatility that they have, when Jones.
Yeah, Cece should have gotten that. I don't know.
She's a tremendous face-up 6'6" player in this league.
She's slow getting up.
MVP as well, and MVP of the final.
84-82. Yeah, people don't want spoilers in the chat. I'm at. Well, we're all at the same place right now. 84-82, 3:56 to go. Well, no, maybe not. Some of you are ahead. Don't be spoiling it now. That's why sometimes I can't look. Good hands. CC, good hands. Nescu misses. Good job. We can tie or take the lead right here. Be smart. It's a battle. Man, we can't get any offensive rebounds. Zero points in the last 4 minutes. Oh, wow. Rebound. Good job. Get the ball, Steve. Beautiful. Way to fight. You're not going to have a heart attack. Don't say it. Crop failure. Tie game. Is this playoff or what? This is going to help this team be ready. as the season progresses. Good job, Lexi. Way to fight through that. Way to fight through that. Good shot, Sabrina. 2:32 to go. New York up. Take good care of it. No risky passes. No risky passes. Nice step through. Good take, baby. Good take. That's what she was working on. That's what she's been working on. Good take. Watch Cloud. 2:05 to go. We need to stop. We need to stop. Watch Cloud, Kelsey. Don't fall asleep. Late whistle. Does feel like a playoff.
The CBS Sports app and on Golf Channel will get you out to Fort Worth as soon as this one's over. It's the fourth foul on Leah Boston.
Leah has 4 fouls, but that's okay. Can we win this? We want to win this in regulation, though. With foul trouble, we need to win this in regulation.
She is such a great 3-level scorer.
She misses the first. Serena misses the first. Still 86-86. I'm avoiding the chat just so I don't know what's up. 156 to go in this game. 86-86. Sabrina shooting the second of 2. She misses both. Good rebound. Glad to know we're not the only ones missing free throws, man. We're not missing no more. Take her. Take her. She can't handle you. Beautiful look. No whistle. You heard him. No whistle. Yep.
Because that would have been an easy layup on the right side of the basket. This one right here.
She had her hand on her back. It wasn't an easy layup miss. And Cece had the foul right there. So beautiful pass, but that wasn't an easy miss. That was a hand in the back. That's why they said no whistle. Yep, should have been a foul. She should have been at the line. She makes the first. 87-86. This is against the defending champs. Timeout, Indiana. We're in good shape. That was a good. Obviously, Cece fouled. Obviously, Cece did foul her, and she raised her hand. She meant to foul her. That was on purpose. You can't give that up with the game on the line right here. So top level. No, it doesn't work like that. Like we don't. It doesn't work like that. Like, guys, you don't just. Oh, let me give you the first 5 minutes. The games are won and lost in many instances in the first 5 minutes. You dig yourself a hole, and now you're playing from behind. There's no Michaela Timpson. It's been communicated to her what her role is. She's fine with that role. This is not the time for us to see what the rookie has. They're seeing what the rookie has every day in practice, right? So that's just the way it is. And when you're new, unless you're a superstar like a Caitlin Clark or some of these other players who come in and they got a starting role, that's what happens. Listen, Breonna Turner hasn't been in. Other play they're willing to sacrifice. So that's just the way it works. You're trying to win a championship. You can't give up like 5 minutes of a game. Here we are talking about the coach again. Daughter Zion must have just shown up. You missed it all. It's not the coach. We just went through all this. Okay. If y'all just checking in, if you're just checking in and you haven't been watching what is going on in this game, it's probably best to say nothing. Okay. David, Fever will lose. Okay. Here we go. You see how fickle people are, y'all? We'll do the best we can do. Let's go. Be smart. And she gets fouled. 1:18 to go. We get a chance to tie at the line.
Clark and Boston in the middle third, ball screen action.
You saw Lexi Hall come in there and give a bit of a screen as well, 2 to 3 at Boston. So Boston heads to the free throw line. She's 1 of 2 on the afternoon, a chance to tie the game.
First one's good. I'm avoiding the chat just for the spoiler purposes. Keep it up. Keep it up. 1:18. Long time to go.
She lines up the second attempt.
Thank you, Boston. Good job. No fouls because you know they're looking to blow the whistle. Get out. That's why DB is here. Big rebound. 1 minute to go. We caught a break. We need to win this, guys. I don't want overtime. We got some foul trouble. Timeout. Good call. 36.9 to go. Tie game. Now, here's the thing. You only got 15 seconds on the shot clock. 15 seconds on the shot clock. See what they're going to get. Now, as a coach, sometimes you don't even want to call that timeout because this gives New York an opportunity to set up their defense. So, obviously, New York is going to get the last possession in this game because there's 36.9 in the game clock. Indiana only has 15 seconds unless they get an offensive rebound. So, it's going to be interesting. My guess, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Will Caitlin Clark inbound the basketball to take away the face guard? I don't know. We'll see. Bonner's big. She's played big. Indiana has a challenge, but no team with a foul to give. Okay. That defense has been beautiful in the comeback. All right. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Take care of the basketball. Pick and roll. Pick and roll. CCAB, what? Now, New York got a chance to set up. See what she said? She's inbounding, which means she's going to get it right back, which is what I said in the other game. There it is. 10 seconds. Take her, CC. Jump ball. You got to go to the basket. I thought CC was going to take it to the basket. Well, she probably wouldn't have gotten the foul. Come on, AB. Get up, AB. Watch the one go long. Watch long, DB. Watch long. They got CC held. We can win this. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. One second on the shot clock. Can we get a replay on that? You only got time to catch and shoot. I think Caitlin should have put that up. Catch and shoot. Okay. 7.6. So I know what Cece was doing. She was trying to get the easy layup. I think she should have put it up, but so let me see it. That was a good look, though. That was a good look. That was a good look. What a game, guys. This is the 4th game of the season. Oh, my goodness. What a comeback. I'm going to avoid the chat so nobody tells me what's happening. Let me just look at our foul situation in case we go into overtime. Indiana, foul situation. We got, oh, my goodness. Nobody. CC has 5 fouls. So let me see what Stephanie White does. Does she take CC out? Does she take CC out? Yep. That's what I figured. Yep. So CC's out. So you got to save her. Okay. She should be out. That's why I knew that was going to happen. Right? Coaches. Because you can't let her pick up the 6th foul. Sophie's in. That's good. There's Cloud. Minescu, don't foul her. Don't foul her. She hit Lexi. We got a challenge, though. We have a challenge left. Challenge? She's not challenging it? That should be a challenge. So Cece will come back in. She made the first. Here comes Caitlin. And there's a reset. So we gotta rebound the basketball. Gotta rebound. Okay, so reset timeout. We got 2.9, which is plenty of time to get a shot off. Stephanie White is cussing out the official or something like that. She should have challenged that. So Sophie inbounds. Let me see what they do with Caitlin. Running her off screens. 2.9. And he didn't call the foul. Can we see a replay? Look at her being held. Oh my goodness, how is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? Watch it. Watch her. She hit her. She knocked it out. Nah, it ain't hard to tell. She held her even before then. You heard what Debbie said. Debbie Antonelli, she doesn't blow the whistle. This is the part. This is the part. You can't challenge that at the end, right? April, stop lying. That was not a flop. Horrible miss. It's over. It's a game of runs, yeah, but the officials, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. She got her elbow. First of all, she grabbed her ahead of time, and she totally hit the elbow and knocked the ball out of Caitlin's hands. Now, anybody ridiculous enough to say it was a flop, you got the game on the line. Anybody who thinks that Caitlin threw the ball in the air trying to get a call is dumb. Sorry, or that's a dumb statement. That's enough. After a comeback in a game like that, that's enough to really knock the wind out of you. Exactly. They were robbed, guys. I'm just getting a text message from someone saying, not a foul on CC and not a foul on Hall. Just the heck, Lexi Hall should have been challenged. I agree. Normally, I'd be happy with the 2-point loss to New York, but I'm fed up with the officials. These officials are horrendous. Horrendous. It wasn't a foul bait. I'm telling you. Why don't you just stop lying? Just because your team is garbage and trash, don't come in here lying. At least be truthful. Timeout. Ryan says she fouled her multiple times. Now, I mean, the ref did see it, Michelle. So here's the thought. They either just got it in for the fever, or as many people believe, you never want to blow. It takes courage to blow the whistle in that situation. But I got to tell you, for those of you who know this game and watch this game, I already put her in timeout. She only come here to start trouble and she be lying. Okay? I put her in timeout, Kelly. So here's the thing. A lot of times an official does not want to blow the whistle on that because they don't want to be the one to decide it. But here's my problem. Here's my whole problem. Usually on your home court, you get the right call in that situation. On your home floor, the Indiana Fever on their home floor. We experienced this before with the horrible officials the first time they played the Dream. But here, she didn't have a problem putting Sabrina on the line. She had a problem putting Sabrina on the line there, which CC fouled her. I mean, this is just wild. Well, it's just, I'm like speechless. Why can't they get officials from the NBA? Because they don't want to. They don't want, if this league wanted to clean up officiating, I got to believe they could. The officiating was at the end and toward the end, horrible. I'm telling you. It was not bad. You know what? I can't with the nonsense with the bad officiating. You just don't show up and then start talking nonsense. Please. I already kicked her out. I gave her a timeout. I don't know why Stephanie White did not do the challenge on Lexi. But neither here nor there. There was a foul at the end. We call timeouts. We call timeout. Teddy, Sabrina fouled and should have been challenged, and CC was fouled. The ref stinks. CC was definitely fouled. Listen, when the star of your team and the star of the league doesn't get a whistle on a play like that, a clear foul, it wasn't a flop. How do you a flop? A flop is when you hit the floor. That a flop. How do I explain this? Okay, I'm going to say this for the people in the back. There is no way with 2.9 seconds left in the game and you're looking for a shot to win the game, do you take a chance on a flop? You're not. That's just not what you're doing. You're looking to win the game, not looking to get bailed out. If you're looking to get bailed out, you try to drive to the basket, whatever. You're trying to get a shot. She was grabbed and her elbow was hit. How are you watching it and saying you saw a flop? Did you not see her elbow get hit? The ball, literally, the hit from her arm caused the ball to fly up in the air. Y'all telling me you think Caitlin Clark just threw the ball up in the air? Is that what you guys are actually telling me? We gotta understand how the game works. Nobody's doing that. Big players are looking to make big plays. And they're looking at that. Now, I would say what I said before. Basil said, Cloud is also the one that fouled Boston in the back and Bonner on the previous possession. A lot of holding, grabbing, and fouling, and no calls. Now, I'm going to say what I said before. A lot of times an official will swallow the whistle because they don't want to be the one to make that call. But they're supposed to make that call. So, and anyway, they are, I'm telling you, these officials are, well, she should have challenged it, but you know what? What were we saying about White when the league team got back into it? I don't know. Maybe the whole coaching staff said, I don't know. Maybe the coaching staff said we need that challenge. We're gonna go for the win. I don't know. I don't know. And now we get the people saying they sold the championship already. We're back to square one. They got robbed. That's the bottom line. White should have challenged it on Lexi, and she was out of challenges. I thought she had one. Was she out or was she not? I don't know why she didn't challenge it. I don't know. It wasn't terrible coaching. Did she have a challenge or not? I thought the announcer said she had one challenge. Anyway, they should have won the game. So I guess if you like moral victories. Tool says, just want to say I appreciate Jonquel giving props to Fever fans. You know what? I didn't even hear. I just saw her talking. I know she said when you come in there, you got to do it. There we go. Horrible coaching. Watch my survival guide. Mm-hmm. Okay, so DV said, okay, so there it is. There's always stuff people don't know. If she loses the challenge, then she would have lost her last timeout, and she would have needed the timeout. So wait, do you get an extra timeout if you had overtime? But she would have lost her timeout. And this is what I think this league should do. Remember the first game against Atlanta, the officials were so bad, they missed 3 calls. They missed 3. They had 3 successful challenges against them. And I said in that live, if you are dropping calls and constantly getting challenged and the officials are wrong, you should be able to get your challenge back. Can you challenge with no timeouts? I don't know. I've never been a fan of the challenge. Anyway, that's just me personally. I'm kind of old school in that way, but since we have them, I definitely want to use them. I don't know who my girl is. I'm a Fever fan. Liberty kept it classy. Refs are another story, but enjoyable game. Julie, that was a clear foul. That was a clear foul from anybody who was watching. It's a clear foul. Don't tell me the refs aren't in the bag against Caitlin. You know what? And even Caitlin, she just had this look on her face afterwards, like, because they know what's up. These are the hard ones, you know? These are the hard ones when you do, I mean, They outplayed this Liberty team in the second half to come back from as far down as they did, the way that they did, and then the officials snatch it from them. I mean, it hurts. That one definitely hurts. April complimented the Fever. It was. I'm not believing that it was sincere. I'm sorry. I'm not believing it was sincere. It was a way to rub it in. Fever not that good, really. Fever got robbed, and they were playing the defending champions. If you haven't watched, do me a favor. If you haven't watched the whole game, don't talk. Don't talk. It was a shame the refs had to be like that. It was a foul, no doubt, for sure. And the announcer said it was a steal. The announcer even talked about no whistle. There was no whistle because Debbie Antonelli knows what's up. So let's see. I'm looking at no foul on Lexi. The game is tied, so she should have challenged. Yeah, unless she was looking ahead. Now, I don't know all the rules. If she challenged and then they didn't give it to him, I don't trust these refs to give them the win. I don't trust the refs either to overturn it. So there's that. And then what? I don't know what happens after that. She couldn't have called a timeout at the end of the game. I'm not sure what you mean, Geraldine. We did have a time. We had a timeout toward the end of the game. So I don't know what you mean. Teach us, coach, especially ones in the back. I'm telling you. Word. Yeah, they really have to shore up the officiating. And it's not just like us talking about it. You got other people who realize it, other coaches who know. Liberty gave props to the Fever. That was classy. Yeah, they didn't expect that. Glenn says not going to call that at the last minute. You know how that goes. Well, I wish we would do our jobs, but I get that. But usually at home, Glenn, I mean, your Jordans get that call, right? Yeah, John Smith, you telling the truth. I think she'd admit that last part, racial idolatry. Yeah, so do not tell me. I'm with you, Adrienne. Yeah, man. Well, let me look at the it is what it is, yo. Those hurt the most, the close ones when you had to come back. Jonquel with 26. She's a hard cover. Sabrina with 23, 16 from Breonna Stewart. But this team, they had how many turnovers? New York had 12 turnovers. New York shot 32 free throws. Indiana, listen, guys, look at this. New York shot 32 free throws. You know how many Indiana shot? 15. Indiana shot 15 free throws. New York shot 32. Wild. So Aaliyah had 27. Another big game from Aaliyah. 27 points, 13 rebounds. Every time it seems like when she has these big games, we get the loss. 27 and 13, 2 assists, 1 block. We got 8 rebounds from Tosh. She had been in foul trouble, had to go out early. Lexi Hall with 15 points. Big time Lexi, 6 for 9. And then we had 18 from CC after not having a good game at the start. I mean, her shooting percentage wasn't good, 6 for 19, but shooters shoot. She had 5 rebounds, 10 assists, also 9 turnovers. Credit some bad decisions there, but also credit New York's defense. And Turner, Timpson, and Colson did not play in this game. Dantas played briefly. So, yeah, those are the ones that make you go back in the locker room and just kind of yell. I would say it's a foul, but I need to see the replay. I already saw a replay. It's clearly a foul. It's not, you don't even have to look. The ball went flying out of her hand. It's not even a question. The ball literally went, she hit her elbow and the ball went flying in the air. She didn't get a shot off. So yeah, the people blaming the coach are just not paying attention. Yeah, lots of trolls are in the chat, which is good. You know why? I mean, it's good. I mean, we can block them or whatever, but I tell you why it's good. People always show you who they fear. Everybody's sitting on the edge of the toilet hoping that the Fever will lose. Scared. They're scared. And they know. So that's why they're coming in. Kara, I was proud of this Fever team overall. Absolutely. So it's one of those moral wins, you know. I mean, you know what could have happened. Yeah. And Jim says, perhaps White did not want to lose the timeout if she lost the challenge, since she needed it to advance the ball. Excellent point. See, those are the things that we sometimes don't know. It's so much easier to say bad coaching, when you don't know the game or you don't know the rules, the ever-changing rules that go on. So I'm good as much, and there has to be a reason, because what I did not see, I didn't see one Fever player. Maybe I missed it. I didn't see one Fever player doing this. And you guys know players are constantly doing this, even when you know they got no chance of being successful. They're constantly calling for a challenge. I didn't see anyone ask for a challenge. So there must be something we're missing. And it probably has to do with I need the timeout or whatever. So even if she had one left, would she have then lost it if she lost the challenge? She may not have had the faith that the officials would do the right thing and would rather take her chance on them getting the score on the other end. So, like I said, there are reasons. I know every podcaster, every YouTube person, people out there are going to say Christy side's back and all this, that, and the other thing. A lot of these people are not students of the game. Once again, not one person called for a challenge. So those of you who are saying she called for a challenge, she should have called for a challenge. Can you come back in and tell me what the rule is about her timeouts? And if you don't know, Bonner picked up some really big rebounds in this game. She would have lost her timeout to advance. Thank you. So now that you know, stop. Because then you would have said, why did she do the challenge? She's going to lose her timeout. Doesn't she know we need the timeout to advance the basketball? 2.9 seconds, you don't need another timeout. So what happens if you go to overtime? How does that work? Let me see. Yeah, you have to use the timeout. And the idea that you don't need a timeout with 2.9, they used the time. They needed that timeout to advance the basketball. That last play was off a timeout. They didn't go the full length of the court for 2.9, right? So if she had challenged it, she wouldn't have been able to advance the basketball if she lost the challenge. Makes total sense to me now. Got it. Yeah. Got it. So that's the bottom line. So Brett, what's one ridiculous decision she made? Save the survival guy, right? What's one ridiculous decision that she made? You don't get extra timeouts. So if they needed to advance the ball, otherwise it wouldn't have been there wouldn't have been anything at all. I can already just keep making your comments. We can already tell who doesn't know the game. Keep making your comments. Yeah, she would have lost the timeout. Exactly. So now it makes complete sense. She did not have one challenge yet left, Jules, because if she had used it and was unsuccessful, then they couldn't have advanced the basketball and they would have had to go the whole length of the court. Right. Got it. Excellent. They know what we don't know. It's not about being Adrienne's girl. It's about common sense. Tell me where I'm wrong, Bobby. Tell me where I'm wrong. Thank you, Retro. Y'all, man, y'all missing it. Sigmund. So any person who is any person who isn't who is a moderator, feel free with the Sigmund Freud, somebody, I don't know. So Basil says that's just worse, man. If you fail a challenge, you are charged a timeout. If you are successful, you aren't. And that's the thing, you don't know. And you absolutely need the timeout to advance the ball. So no, you don't. Okay, I got it now. Ooh, that sounds good. All right. Makes sense now. Makes total sense. She couldn't use the challenge if she wanted to have a hope. Thank you. Is it K Pantays? I'm sorry, I'm probably messing that up. Yeah, these instead of being mad at Stephanie White, who made the right decision. Should be upset with this officiating because it's horrible. It was a clear foul. But the Indiana Fever made a tremendous comeback. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, Ivy Lisa. We talked about this earlier. I got the wrong one up. Sorry. What was the one I wanted to put up? Someone who mentioned Timpson. That's what I was trying to put up. You're trying to win games. The worst thing to do is to try someone out that you're not comfortable with in practice and dig yourself a hole. You guys can see for yourself how difficult it is to come back. Straight Fighter, I'm curious why the WNBA didn't promote the Liberty Fever game more. Your best team versus the fan favorite team. This should have been promoted across all platforms. Good point. Good question. And thank you so much. I appreciate that. I tolerate you because you're knowledgeable about the game and you're cute. Well, thank you. But keep it real. Caitlin is outstanding, yet not without faults. Indiana has a real respect. And how do we disagree on that? Well, first of all, I like to be celebrated and not tolerated. But number two, I'm the one in the chat saying the same thing. Did you just join in the chat? Have you been in my other chats, Levi? Because if you have, you know, I don't have a problem calling out anybody who makes mistakes. I've already been telling them in the chat, y'all need to stop putting it all on Caitlin. It's a whole team. So there's no but. There's no but. Keep it real. This is what I do. I keep it real. And only people who kind of drive by don't know that. But yeah, I call it, everybody who hangs with me knows that that's just the truth. No, she's not perfect. That's my point. And as I said, I'll say again, because you might not have heard it. If everybody is just looking at Caitlin, it's going to be a real long season. This isn't about Caitlin. This is about the team. And that's what I've said. I said it in my videos recently. I said it all throughout here. So if you're kind of correcting me, then you kind of got to watch the whole live so that you know what I'm talking about. Have a good one, Wendy. Thank you, sis. Appreciate that. Gifted. Thank you. Somebody's getting a membership. All right. It was a great comeback. If they had their reset timeout along with another, they could still advance the ball. Well, I'm sure they know what they had. They know what they had. Howard is the reason why we won last game, and she was in foul trouble this game. We having this conversation, Jam. We already had this conversation. I'm not going back over it. It was a great game. Bad officiating at the end. You guys study the rules, figure it out. And I call it, like I say, absolutely. So yeah, listen, I got my dancing. I mean, hey, It was a great comeback. It was robbed. Well, definitely underside. I mean, John Quill Jones is tough. The refs, I told you guys, that's if I was the official. If I was the commissioner, they got to do something about these officials. Trooper wants a Fever jersey. If Clark is struggling to hit a three, why is she shooting a terrible three at 34 seconds? I can't. I'm not even going to answer that question. I'm not even going to answer that question. I mean, I can't, y'all. I can't. Woo, child. Y'all are funny. Squirtle Power. Thank you. Yep. So once again, big numbers here from, let me see. We got AB with 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 27 points. She shot 12 of 19. What a game. What a game, AB. What a game. Drive-bys, don't want to see it, but what a game. Kelsey Mitchell, not a good shooting percentage, 6 for 16, but 4 assists. She hit some big shots, 3 steals, 15 points. Caitlin again, 6 for 9, but she got hot from the 3, of course, as we saw. And she had 15 points. That was Lexi Hall and her 15 points. She was 6 of 9. Caitlin had 18, 6 of 19. But 5 rebounds, 10 assists, and good turnaround there. Lexi is still really, really impressing. I'm mad at the officials, for real. All right, so the next game, I won't be available. That is Wednesday. Of course, I'm kind of rethinking doing these games live. I'm telling you, it takes a lot of energy. Oh, man. Kiwan trolling. They show you who they fear. I can't even see some of these comments. They go through so fast. We don't have any moderators with us? Everybody's a coach. I told you some of these people are just sitting on the edge of their toilet watching. If Clark is struggling. Okay, so we got that. It's so funny. I never hang out on some of these other channels, but everybody loves being here. Thank you. Thank you, trolls. Yes, John, she did. So for those of you who didn't watch the whole game, punctuation in my page chat was off. I missed it, Ingrid. That's okay. I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I don't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. If you didn't watch the whole game, go back and watch the whole game. It will probably clear up some of your questions. Jilly, thank you so much. Lindy, I would take care of him, but I can't find him. The questions about the challenge and advancing the ball, yeah, I've been talking about that, but I missed a specific question. Yeah. Where can we watch the Atlanta Dream game? Oh, it's on now? Let me see. Atlanta, where are we here? All right, let's go back. So right now we've got the New York fake win against Indiana. I don't see it in Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta and Dallas. It's probably on, I'm going to guess, League Pass. I'm trying to find it. Hold up. 24. Yes, it is on League Pass. If you guys don't have League Pass for $34.99 a year, you can do that, or $12.99 a month. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, Mark, Anthony. Appreciate it. Kara says, please stay doing lives. You know what? I gotta honestly say, I am rethinking it because I want to enjoy the game. And you guys, some of you make it so enjoyable, but some of the stuff is so wild. One of the reasons why I hesitated to ever start doing lives last season is because I can be so intense when watching the game, and I usually don't like. I like to be focused on it. But then when we start talking 2 minutes into a game, everybody's trashing everybody and everybody, the coach and this and that and CC and why don't and just some stuff. It's annoying sometimes, honestly, when people just troll or people, trolls, whatever. But folks just want to be giving up and all that. Come on now. John, I was at the game. So hard to win with that officiating. Thank you, John, especially in that last play. Kelly says, let's do members only live stream. I thought about that too. I'm weighing it all. I do there's so many people who aren't members, and I just love hanging out with you guys. But sometimes it's just like, guys, come on. For real. You are a gamer. Yes, indeed. But no, I could say the vast majority of everybody. You guys make it so much fun. And please know that I do appreciate you. But sometimes it's just the negativity of it all. We don't need to name call. Paywall? Oh, you mean for the membership? It's not really the trolls. I mean, that doesn't really. They only show you. People always show you who they fear, so that really doesn't bother me so much unless they don't get. You guys know how I do. I very, very, very rarely block people. I very rarely, put people in timeout and stuff like that. You start to get extra annoying and you start lying. That's why April got it, because she just trying to lie and stuff. So I don't like the lies about it. But because you guys know, if it's a foul, you guys hear me say it. No, that was a foul. That was a foul. Or no, that wasn't a foul. Like, I want to be honest with it. That's the way you do it. People who just come in and lie because they just don't like the team, or they, that kind of stuff, I don't have a lot of patience for. Yeah, like I said, that free throw, Blake, the free throw. I mean, Indiana literally just went to the line 15 times compared to 32. And you're on your home floor. Like, that just doesn't. But I do believe they got it in. Yep. I do believe that they have it in.
That's what happens when you come from the 6th Bermuda. That ball just gets rejected.
And settles down. Always makes chipping difficult. Sits to the bottom in the Bermuda rough.
And isn't it nice, Finchy, to have a course for a change where it's not just about distance, it's about accuracy as well?
100%. Now this is Nick Hardy. Nick 2 at 8 under par. Well, we got a lot of 14 players at 7 under or better.
Let me see.
That's why I love this course, and so many players do. It's a mix of everything. As we go to 12 and Ricky Fowler.
Let me see.
Increasingly more gusty in off the left. Chippy pitching wedge on the way. Good distance, with a bit of a wide ball. That's why you get the shake of the head from Ricky.
Let's see. I'm just reading through some comments, you guys.
First-time winners we had back in 2024. This was one of those.
The trolls trying to compare Caitlin's loss to Reese's loss against New York. Oh my goodness, really? That's how you know they don't know anything that they're talking about. Mm-hmm. Well, I will check out the post game and hear what they have to say about it. I'll be really interested to hear what they say. If you win the challenge, you stay tied and get the ball on the baseline. Okay. The question isn't so maybe I'm missing something. If you win the challenge, you stay tied and get the ball on the baseline. If you don't win the challenge, then what? I think that's the point. Like if you don't, and that's what I'm trying to process. If you challenge and you don't win the challenge, then what? And you got a lot of confidence in the officials that you're going to win the challenge. That's what I'm saying. If you don't win the challenge, then what? So, yeah. I mean, if it was a guaranteed win, then that's one thing. But there's nothing guaranteed with these officials, is there? Maggie says you have to have a real timeout to challenge. Reset does not count. You have to have a real time. That's why I said I have to go back. I'm not gonna like a lot of people run off. They just run off at the mouth. Oh, it's Christy. It's Christy Sarge again. And that right. I got to go back and look at where we were, what the whole foul situation is. Do they have they have a real time? Like I gotta look at the whole thing. They didn't have a timeout. Albin says. So for those who are wondering, if they're wondering, then you need to advance the basketball. So listen, Stephanie White didn't just show up off the turnip truck, right? So if she didn't call, there has to be a reason for it. So I got to check. I don't know. I got to check, right? The reset is not a timeout. It's true. The reset is not a timeout. It's simply a reset. You just get to advance the basketball. Yes, Christy says, I don't know. We should have won today, but I'm optimistic. We almost beat the defending champs. Yeah, after coming from way down. But the officiating is that I do know. Okay, I got to look into what was left, the whole thing. But I gotta say this: the officiating that I know. I may not know all the other stuff. I got to look back at it, but I do know that the officiating cost this game. In addition to the other stuff, I mean, there were lots of other things. But when it came down to it, in spite of some of the other things, this team had an opportunity to win. And this is what I don't like. This is what Cheryl Reeves said when the officials gave the championship to the New York Liberty. That's exactly what happened. If you watch the game, you know. Of course, Sandy Brondello said there was bad officiating even before the other game. So it was bad officiating. But in that last game, this is what Cheryl Reeves said. And she said, I don't care. I'm going to be called to this and that. I don't care. You work too hard. And this team worked too hard to get to the place where they took the lead and then had an opportunity to win. You worked too hard for that, for the officials to take it away on an obvious foul. It's not fair to these players. These officials stink. And you work too hard. These players work too hard. They put in too much work for them to be there in that situation. And you don't blow your whistle on an obvious call. That's where I'm upset. That's where I'm putting my attention. So where the Wildcat roams, Coach, I so appreciate and value truth and no nonsense. Thank you for this. Also helping educate others. Thank you. Some people don't want to listen though, Cat, but I appreciate that so much. And the truth stand, I missed it. All the comments are flying by. Sometimes I miss them. That's why sometimes I say, if I missed you, please forgive me. So I'll say it again. If I missed you, please forgive me. It just goes flying by. But thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. I'm not ignoring you. I just can't do everything at one time. All right. So no, much appreciated. Adrienne's the truth regarding basketball. I try to be fair, but I will look back and see what was up with that last situation. Advancing, and that's why I'm saying advancing the ball is important when it comes down to not having much time left on the clock. You got to make sure you're still able to advance the basketball. So I got to look at it again. But again, if I have 2.9 on the clock, for example, and I got to go the full length of the court, that's a whole lot different from having 2.9 on the shot clock and being in the half court. So, but anyway, great game on CBS. Too bad that the officials decided to mess it up. Yeah. I'm sorry, Derby, but if you think that Boston was terrible in this game, you don't either you're not watching or you don't know the game. I'm sorry. I'm just calling it like I see it. But no, if you didn't watch the full game, I encourage you to if you have League Pass to go check it out. All right. So thank you, Kara. Appreciate you. I missed one here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever see anyone guard it harder than CC. Nope. You're never gonna see it. All right, everybody. Ban UTP. I need to add some moderators too, because I can't keep up with everybody. Good job, Indiana Fever. You should have won. Well, there are a lot of bad calls that the officials don't make or do make, as we saw at the end of the game. I'm riding and taking the side of Christy, of what's her name? White. Everyone gets resets at the end of the game. The Fever has wasted all their timeout. Wasted their timeouts? See, this is the funny stuff. The Fever had wasted. I don't know if you mean wasted or you just meant used, but they certainly didn't waste it. We go from why didn't she call timeout to she wasted it. All right, everybody. I will catch you next time, God willing. God bless you abundantly. No live for me for Wednesday's game, as I won't be home and I will be staying off of social media and stuff so I don't find out how it goes. So nobody email me the score, so I won't know. And then I'll watch it afterwards. Derby didn't watch the game. Yeah, the people who don't watch the game making comments, right? Oh, yeah, the holiday. I had forgotten totally about the holiday. And thank you for everything. And for Memorial Day, we remember those who paid the ultimate price, keeps things in perspective. This freedom of speech that we have, that the Second Amendment that we have, all the stuff that we have. I'm so grateful for people who paid the ultimate price, and we do remember them. God bless you. God bless America. And we got people on here who are from other countries and stuff. God bless you all too. All right. Thank you. All right. Adios, everybody.